Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're revisiting last year's predictions for the Greater Edmonton Area real estate market to see just how accurate they were or weren't. Then we'll dive into the Realtors Association of Edmonton's forecast for 2025 and take a closer look at what actually happened in January, including sales and average prices. But stick around until the end because I'll be sharing 5 key factors that are shaping Edmonton's real estate market right now. Every January, the Realtors Association of Edmonton releases its annual real estate forecast. While it's usually quite accurate, 2024 brought some unexpected surprises. I'll dive into the key factors behind those surprises later in the video, but first, let's take a look at just how far off the numbers were. Forecasted numbers for sales volume ranged from a 2 to 5% increase. What our market actually experienced was a 24.4 to 31.3% increase in the number of homes sold, with the most surprising being the townhome market. Average prices forecasted a modest 1 to 1.2% increase, but sellers were delighted to see an average price increase by 5.5 to 12.6%. Here's a look by property type. The board anticipated a higher volume of new listings than what we actually saw. We did see increased listings, but inventory lagged as our sales surged and left buyers with a lot less to choose from than what they had hoped. While detached and semi-detached listings did not increase as much as forecasted, the townhome and apartment market provided quite the increase, which opened up opportunities to many first-time buyers and investors. So, what do we anticipate for 2025? Here are the forecasted numbers. With an average 4.1% increase forecasted, we are all hoping to see more new listings as the demand continues. The Greater Edmonton Area remains one of the most affordable in the country, and buyers continue to set their sights on Alberta. This demand should result in an average increase in sales of 3.3%, and industry experts predict that home prices, on average, will rise by 2.4%. Are the 2025 forecasted numbers accurate? Time will tell. Here's a look at what we've seen so far. Taking a look at the January activity, average selling price of a home was $438,000. Looking at the breakdown by property type, we saw average prices range from $203,000 for apartments up to $561,000 for detached homes. We're off to a great start with an increase in new listings both month over month and year over year. It was definitely a busy month in the Greater Edmonton Area as sales rose 12.1% month over month and 11.2% year over year. Strong resale conditions in 2024 has set a growth trajectory for 2025. As our economy here in Alberta continues to outshine other areas of Canada, the local market will continue to thrive. Although political factors, policy uncertainty, and economic fluctuations could influence our housing market, the future looks bright. Let's take a look at 5 factors that are driving the Greater Edmonton Area residential real estate market. Interest rates were at 5% at the beginning of 2024, but 3.25% at year-end. The Bank of Canada kicked off 2025 with a rate reduction, and experts predict this trend will continue throughout the year. Lower rates increases buying power and buyer confidence. Here is a look at the Bank of Canada rate announcement for the remainder of 2025. 2. Migration. We anticipate a continued strong interprovincial migration trend driven by Edmonton's affordable housing and job market. Alberta welcomed record numbers of interprovincial and international movers over the last couple of years. The Alberta Advantage has been recognized by Canadians, with the majority of interprovincial migration coming from Ontario and BC. 3. Affordability. The Greater Edmonton Area offers some of the most affordable housing in Canada, attracting first-time buyers and investors. This is one to watch because while the Canadian Real Estate Association predicts less than a 5% increase in housing prices nationally, they do anticipate Alberta to see significant gains. 4. Policy changes and construction trends. Edmonton zoning regulation changes in 2024 resulted in streamlined construction levels to support inventory growth. Also worth noting are the raised caps on insured mortgages and the introduction of the 30-year amortizations for certain buyers. Number 5, rental market trends. Low vacancy rates and rising rents are attracting investor interest. Did you know that the Edmonton MLS system now offers a rental section? Here's a look at the January rental stats. As this option is fairly new in our system, I suspect as time goes on, the number of listings will increase. Here's a look at rental rates in some of Canada's cities. So just to recap, 2024 was a much stronger year for residential real estate in our region than expected. Although 2025 holds some uncertainty, the year is underway with spring market conditions emerging early as they did in 2024. If you have questions about the Greater Edmonton Area market, feel free to leave a comment below or contact me anytime. My contact information is in the description below. Thinking about making a move in 2025? Let's put together a personalized strategy to work to make your relocation plans a reality. I'm Amy Schmidt at eXp Realty. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.